Assalamu alaikum. Today's statement is titled Prohibition followed by the name of Allah is swearing, and its atonement is the same as that of the oaths. The statement was written by the awaited Imam Mahdi, Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani, on the 16th of April 2022, and it will be recited to you by one of his supporters. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها النبي لما تحرم ما أحل الله لك تبتغي مرضات أزواجك والله غفور رحيم قد فرض الله لكم تحلة أيمانكم والله مولاكم وهو العليم الحكيم صدق الله العظيم. O Prophet, why do you prohibit what God has made lawful to you in your desire to please your wives? Yet God is forgiving and merciful. He has ordained a way for you to release you from such oaths. God is your helper. He is the all-knowing, the wise. Chapter 66, verse 1-2. And the atonement for oaths is as per what has been mentioned in the word of Allah the Exalted. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. لا يؤاخذكم الله باللغو في أيمانكم ولكن يؤاخذكم بما عقدتم الأيمان فكفارته إطعام 10 مساكين من أوسط ما تطعمون أهليكم أو كسوتهم أو تحرير رقبة فمن لم يجد فصيام 3 أيام ذلك كفارة أيمانكم إذا حلفتم واحفظوا أيمانكم كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تشكرون صدق الله العظيم. God does not take you for what is thoughtless in your oaths, only for your binding oaths. The atonement for breaking an oath is to feed 10 poor people with food equivalent to what you would normally give your own families, or to clothe them, or to set free a slave. If a person cannot find the means, he should fast for 3 days. This is the atonement for breaking your oaths. Keep your oaths. In this way, God makes clear His revelations to you so that you may be thankful. Chapter 5, verse 89. In atonements are according to your ability only 1 meal for each needy person, which is equivalent to what you would normally give your own families without meat, except for whoever volunteers to do good by adding meat to the meal. They can also be an amount of money that is equivalent to food of what you would normally give to your families or fasting for 3 days. That is the atonement for breaking your oaths, which your hearts have earned and are not like unintentional oaths, like oaths of appreciation and respect, for which there is no atonement. To illustrate, it is like when one of you stands up in a gathering in order to make room for his brother by letting him sit in his place and says, I swear by Allah you have to sit down in my place. Then the other person replies, I swear to Allah I will not sit down in your place. And one of you insists on his desire. There is no atonement for oaths here, because the oaths are unintentional, but they are for the sake of showing respect from a man to his fellow man. Another example is if 2 people were in a restaurant and both of them swore by Allah to pay the full check. Then one of them insisted and paid. Hence, no atonement is required here for the one who did not pay, because his oath was unintentional and was due to the generosity of man toward his fellow man. However, atonements must be applied in firm deliberate oaths, like when a man is angry and firmly swears by Allah to prohibit what He has made lawful for him, like when someone prohibits his wife for himself when he is furious. However, this is not a divorce, but an oath to prohibit what Allah has made lawful for him, and in order for Allah to discipline him, He has imposed an atonement through oaths on him as previously detailed, which is for you to be disciplined due to prohibiting what Allah has made lawful for you. Furthermore, the one who shall pay the atonement has the right to pay it for one person only, who is not needy or a beggar, but those unknowing might think them rich because of their self-restraint, even if he is one of his relatives. Certainly, atonements are not to be paid for a ruler to be put into Bayt al-Mal or for a chosen leader because they are not of the recipients of zakat. Also, whoever does not have money to pay the atonement, let him fast for 3 days to expiate for his oath. Peace be upon the messengers, and praise be to Allah, Lord of the words, Allah's Caliph Al-Mahdi, Nasser Muhammad Al-Yamani. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.